Hey guys, Billie Jenkins here with Silver Creek Doodles. Today we are going to be doing an unboxing and review on this camera. So I want to give a big thank you to this company for sending me this camera, wanting me to do an unboxing and just doing a review on it. So we have set it up just today, actually, for the first time, but I'm going to go through the process of doing it with you as well, so you can see how easy it is, because we were in a time crunch. We had to hurry and leave, and we were going to be gone for like 4.5 hours, 5 hours, I think, closer to 5, and we had one puppy area that did not have a camera on it because we didn't have an extra camera. So I thought, oh my gosh, how quick can we get this thing set up and how good is it? It did what we needed to do. So let's go ahead and get this thing out and show you what's in there. All right, so let's go ahead and get to unboxing. So I did put everything back together for you guys so you could see what all it came with. So here is our camera. We've got our cord that plugs it in. It does have to run by power. And then this can go on the bottom with these screws, and you can actually, here you can connect it, I guess, to a wall or connect it to something if you wanted to. Let's go ahead and get the paperwork out. And here too, if you're gonna put it to the wall, here's a little template, so you don't need to guess for that. So here is our plug-in. Some companies actually don't send that anymore. They just send this thinking that you have the wall mount, so that is super good. So it's a pretty long cord. So we hook it in here. So let's go ahead and download the app first. So what you will actually do is on the side here, let's go ahead and click that. So we will click download, and I've already downloaded it. So what you will do here is you will click open. So I have already created an account. So I'm going to go ahead and log back into that and sign in. I don't want the Touch ID. Okay, so this is the camera I've already set up. So let's go ahead and plug it in. So I'm gonna put this right here and plug that in there. And I want you to see what it does. Because once it gets power, it'll start like moving around. I'll show you in a second. Oh, see? So it's like calibrating, I think. I thought that was pretty cool though. So this is actually the setup of what we got right now. Oh, and there I am. So I'm gonna hit that play so you can actually see. So hi. So this is what it is right now. So let me turn it sideways. So I guess I'll talk into you. So there is, which I'll do half and half. So you can see this video, you can see kind of what's going on. But, you know, there's this little thing on the left side that you can move up and down. So you can actually, what I do, what I think is a little bit easier is I just tap that top. So I don't really try to drag it. You can, but I just tap where the arrow is what's easiest for me. And you can go left and right. Oh, there's the box. And then, yeah, so that's pretty good. Let's see what else we got. So let's go out of here. So we are gonna go to, so they've got alerts, no alerts, but I just downloaded this. You actually can talk into it, so let's see. So you have to hold. So there's a little bit of noise since I'm so close, you can hear that. But I can actually go away and say if this is in a different room or if we are gone, I can hold that down and talk. So that's pretty cool. And then, all right, so I'm gonna put this back up so we can see. All right, so there is that allow my photos, let's do select photos. Well, we just went to Lindsay. Okay, so I don't know what, okay, so it is actually showing it is recording. So when I've hit record, it shows it's recording. So let me hit stop. And then let's see where it puts it. This is all just kind of cool because I don't know this yet. All right, so free 30-day trial, devices with protection plan. Yeah, all that good stuff. So I honestly don't need the replay. The only reason I'm going to be using this is so I can have eyes. If I'm gone or if I'm, you know, doing something, I can turn it on and take a peek at it and, you know, make sure that everything is okay. So these are for my dogs, obviously. I'm a breeder, and these are what I use it for is the dogs and the puppies. Let me see if I can take a picture. Well, it took a picture up on the left. So actually, let me see. Is it going to my photos? Yeah, and it actually put it into my photos. So that's kind of cool too. All right. There's also a free 30-day trial. Okay. What else? So when you've got it this half screen to where it's not sideways like this, then that little console thing on the left, the way to get it, you actually have to hit the console button on the side. So, and then you can do it that way, but I just honestly prefer to turn it sideways and do it on the screen. So this is all pretty cool. But let's get off of here and get back and kind of tell you what all this camera does on paperwork that we might not know about. So we're gonna go through this a little bit and let you know. So the biggest things that we can note is this camera. So if you have internet that's only 5G, it's not gonna work. It's actually gonna work on the 2.4G. A lot of internets have both options, but this doesn't do the 5G, it's the 2.4. So this camera has 2K resolution and it has that whole tilt thing. It can go up and down and side to side. So that is just really, really nice because you have options. You can actually pan the whole room if you wanted to, and I'll actually do an example of that here in just a little bit. Once we're done with the camera, have a little example of it. So it also has motion sensor, and it also has an alarm you can press that does an alarm sound. There's an SD card spot, and there's a cloud if you want to pay for that storage. There's two-way audio and clear night vision. This camera also has privacy mode, and it works with Alexa. This camera has multi-user access, and you can share this with your family. So far, I recommend this camera. You know, you can just set it straight down for it to look straight and just have, you know, a wide room. I know for us, if we want it, which I'm gonna show you on something like this to be able to see our dogs, you know, you might have to have something to connect it to, you know, if you might have to come up with something. There is, like I said, this and this that can go on the bottom. So these obviously screw in and connect this to either a wall or a piece of board or something. And then you can take this and lock it in, and then you've got it connected. Now, I'm gonna show you kind of a little silly thing that we did. These are hair ties. So I actually wrapped it like this. So it's got it around. This is so funny. Pull it through. So it's got a hold like that. Then let me show you here. And then we can somehow connect it here. Now my dogs are not gonna mess with it and they're not gonna chew on it. So this is kind of the thing that I did. So you can see right here, and then let me go from my phone and show you the view it has. So we've got it directly looking at the floor. So I'm gonna go up and to the left. So this is perfect. This is exactly where Dave and Todd and Gabby stays. And if I needed to check on them, this is where I could see it. Now I did tell you my dogs are not ones that mess with this type of camera. So it can stay right here and they're not gonna mess with it. But I don't recommend this for any other dogs inside of a kennel if you're not sure if they're gonna mess with it or not. But this will work for me. This will be fine. So thank you again for watching. If you are interested in getting some type of camera inside to be able to check out your place, keep an eye on your dogs, that type of thing, I do recommend this one on the cheaper route. They're not that expensive, and I've seen on the other reviews that their customer service is super great. There's a link below that you can click that will take you directly to the site. But let me know if you have any questions. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe link here if you want to see more videos like this with us and our puppies. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.